Hey everyone, I just read Abaddon's Gate by James S. A. Corey, and please tell me Andrew Smoot is named after a real person. I need someone in the world with that name. It's a book about a mysterious ring of alien origin that has appeared at the edges of the solar system, and the fleet of Earth, Mars, and outer planets ships sent to investigate what lies beyond. The pros? Ashford was a fantastic antagonist, not only because he was much more personal an enemy compared to the corporate executives and government officials of the previous books, but because he felt so believably human. Getting a peek behind the curtain regarding the mystery of the proto-molecule's origins and the whole can of resulting questions that opens up was really cool. It really put into perspective how small humanity is in this setting. And the conflict and climactic battle aboard the Behemoth was the best in the series so far in my opinion. One of the drawbacks of treating distance in space realistically is that everything takes a long time. But here that wasn't a problem thanks to most of the book taking place aboard one vessel. The cons? This book takes a while to really get going. It didn't hook me like the opening chapters of the previous entries did. It takes about 150 pages for things to really take off, and while it did pay off in the end, it did come off as a bit slow. The crew of the Rocinante really didn't have much to do in this book. Holden does a little bit in the second act and they all take part in the climax, but for the most part they're pretty passive in this one. It felt more like they were all here because they're the only constant characters across the entire series than because the story actually needed them for more than Melba's plot and one or two other chapters. And speaking of Melba, the new narrator characters, Bull, Melba, and Anna, while pretty good, just weren't as immediately engaging as Miller or Bobby or Avasarala from the previous books. But whatever, that's a nitpick. This one started off slow, but once it got going it was great, which is ironic given most of the book is set in a place called the Slow Zone. As with Caliban's War, I can't really recommend it on its own, but if you give the series a go, I'd suggest you stick with it as far as this entry if you're on the fence about it, because this book does show off the author's range. And I'm giving Abaddon's Gate an A. It might even have been an S if the first act hadn't been so slow. What should I read next? Comment down below. I have a new gaming critique channel, check it out in the description. If you liked the review and want to see more, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.